Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Axtell Trust, B&D Buildings, Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Car Wash, Moonlight Restoration, Axtell and Hometown Lumber, and Blue Valley Technologies.
Axtell Truss has the experience to provide custom-built trusses for any application. Put them to work with your next project. Let them help design the right pitch, length, and number of trusses to suit your needs. They can turn out more complicated designs and configurations as well. All are solidly built in their enclosed shop with roll-off delivery to your site available. They also assure the best materials and quality construction, completed on your schedule. Call today for a quote or more information at 785-736-2291. That's Axtell Truss.
Your hometown partner with any do-it-yourself project is Hometown Lumber of Marysville and Axtell Lumber of Axtell. Serving the community for over 20 years, expert knowledge accompanied by a helpful smile and reassuring handshake will tell you you're in the right place. With all your building needs, they are ready to help you. Stocked with a full line of lumber and hardware to go along with tools, plumbing supplies, paint, and lawn and garden, you'll leave knowing you've made the right choice by stopping at Axtell Lumber and Hometown Lumber in Marysville.
If your vehicle is looking like it just went through a money rally race, or perhaps it's been target practice for the neighborhood bird gang, then you need to get your car washed today at the Axtell Car Wash. The Axtell Car Wash has 2 enclosed self-service bays, even one size for semi-tractors. Just pull in, pay with your bank card, and wash all the dirt, mud, bugs, and bird stuff off your vehicles. You don't have to drive far to get a clean car. Just visit the Axtell Car Wash, proud supporter of the Axtell Eagles.
B&D Buildings of Axtell specializes in post-frame buildings. Give them a call for stud-frame buildings with complete concrete and electrical work included. It's one call to get the job done. B&D Buildings, specializing in post-frame building construction, plus repairs and more. Always free estimates. Give them a call. B&D Buildings of Axtell, 785-294-0147. B&D Buildings at 785-294-0147.
Welcome to the Axtell Eagles Coaches Corner, joined now with head coach Eric Detweiler. Coach, had yourself that jamboree last Friday, first chance to kind of see the team this year. How'd it go for you guys, and what'd you see?
Well, I thought our kids played well. They did a good job, and like I said, we got a lot of returning starters, so they, just kind of refamiliarize with what we're trying to do, and we did a lot of good things, but at the same time, we went back and watched film and had some things that we definitely need to correct. And that's kind of the whole point of the jamboree is to, see what you need to work on and, get your final touches on before week one. But I was overall, I was pleased with the way our kids played. And now we just need to amp up things for, our first game against Lynn here Friday.
And you talked about some of that experience coming back, especially in the backfield and defensive backfield for you. How does that help you as a coach? Just have some confidence in them knowing what to do.
Well, it's extremely helpful where, you don't have to explain to your quarterback where all the reads are and what he needs to be doing, his footwork. And just if you got an experienced backfield, that goes a long ways where, he can kind of direct your linemen what they need to be doing and not so much worried about his own thing, where he can kind of control the team and get everybody on the same page all at once is a blessing. And we're lucky to have that this year.
It's been well documented. You guys are going for 4th straight, but each team is different. So here early on, is there anything that you've noticed different from the last 3 teams?
Well, this year might be a little bit, a little less in experience on our line. Last year we were experienced that way, so we're kind of, getting them comfortable in their roles. And I say this every year, but each team's kind of got to find its identity. We got some guys that always seem to take different leadership roles when seniors graduate and who's going to step up in those positions. So we're kind of, it always takes a week or two to find that, find our team's identity and how we're going to shake out. But, that's the exciting and fun part about it is, seeing these kids mature and get better from year to year.
Talk about identity there. I feel last year's team, it was the defensive side of the ball. Some replacing we talked about on the line, but how's that side looking here early on?
Well, like I said, we bring back quite a few linebackers and corners, so we're pretty comfortable there. We just need to find out if, what kind of defense we're going to play up front. Last year we played a lot of a 2-man front, and a lot of times we changed by personnel-wise whether we're going to stick with our 2-man front or switch to a 3 or, possibly even a 4-man front.
And you're getting a chance now coming up Friday against Lynn. You talked about it there a little bit, but they're replacing a big part of their offense from last year. So what do you have to be prepared for, or how do you prepare for a team that you maybe not know exactly what they're going to present to you yet?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Week one opponents are always a little nerve-wracking because you don't have film to study. You can't understand what they're trying to do exactly, so you don't just kind of rely on making yourselves better. And you're right. Obviously, Turk, they have to replace them and figure out their own identity as well. So, yeah, you're right. It's complicated, but you just kind of hopefully that you've prepared yourselves good enough to, for your week one opponent.
Again, talking with head coach Eric Detweiler of the Axtell Eagles. They'll take on Lynn Friday night in week number 1. I wish you luck in that contest and look forward to chatting with you next week, Eric.
All right, sounds great. Thank you.
Have an accident with your vehicle? Call Moonlight Restoration and they'll take care of you with a free estimate, and they'll turn it into the insurance company for you. You name it, they can do it. Fender benders, auto and tractor restoration, windshield repair or replacement, spray and bed liners, sandblasting, dealer and installer of B&W hitches and drop and lock hitches. No job is too large or too small for Moonlight Restoration. If you want quality work done by skilled technicians, call Moonlight Restoration in Axtell, Kansas. Owned and operated by Brett and Nikki Runnebaum. Call 736-2359.
If you have plumbing, electrical, heating, or air conditioning service needs, call on the team at Eagle HVAC and Plumbing. Tyler and the crew can handle any project from backups, lights out, or heating and air conditioning service. With quick, friendly service to Axtell and all surrounding communities on both new and existing construction. Eagle HVAC also stocks a full line of name brand appliances, and they offer excavation work as well. Turn to Eagle HVAC and Plumbing of Axtell. Find them on Facebook.
Have you ever thought about the impact your broadband provider has on our children's educational experience? In today's world, our schools and students rely on broadband internet more than ever for teaching, for interacting, to bring outside expertise into our small schools, and to open up our students' worlds. At Blue Valley Technologies, we believe our students deserve all of the resources in the world, one of the many reasons why we stand by in building robust fiber networks. We wish all of the students, families, and educators we serve a successful school year. We are proud to keep you connected.
Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Axtell Trust, B&D Buildings, Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Car Wash, Moonlight Restoration, Axtell and Hometown Lumber, and Blue Valley Technologies.